Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 6 of my Rags to Riches Painting Collection Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is way later, and they have a lot less money because I've had them just starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping. And I figured you probably didn't really need to see all of that starting and stopping, but that was where all of the money went to. They have a ton of unfinished paintings, which, as you can imagine, 23 large, I don't know how many there were before, but 19 medium, and which also could include some landscape, which means there, and emotional, which those are full 100 simoleons, and then 6 of the small, which I think we did most of those smalls yesterday in Mariela's inventory, and Clinton has 18 large, 33 medium / emotional / landscape, and I believe these are small if I remember correctly. Like I was saying that, but I think they are. Anyways, but we're really blowing through the money. Oh, we have a visitor. Why don't we come here? And we will invite in. I have had little Darren fishing all day. He didn't really catch very much, but we do have some leopard frogs from doing some breeding. Oh, Clinton has a crush on Mariela. Let's see how long that actually, well, it might last, but they tend to get crushes. So he got some fish. He has some fishing skill. He got 2 toys. Waffle cone. They're not actually worth that much. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to come here and open presents. May as well just open them together. I guess you can open it with Gemma. Maybe. And also I had Egg Hunt, which he hasn't even completed. We'll let him do that, and maybe we'll let him do another picture for the for this summer holiday. Oh, he's sad. Oh, we need to get a pet. Well, we have no money. I'm sorry. You need to catch something better fishing, which I've heard people catch DJ booths. Oh, there's some money. We can just sell that, because I think I already bought the yard sale. Not that you can physically sell it, but because we technically have a way to sell it. If it could be sold. I'm pretty sure you can't put them on, but that's really good. This is not a good one. The Blooming Beauty wall painting, she started a painting. Did you start a figure painting? Oh, and she's getting one. Did you get a present yet? Darren? No, you haven't. Oh, we should just do another figure painting. So I thought maybe since we're running out of money, we would just let her finish maxing her skill by starting and stopping, and then she can go back and start painting her paintings, so that we just get the most, and then we can sell her paintings, have her sell 3 individually for her aspiration, and then sell any other duplicates of hers on the street gallery, I should say. And then we will have Clinton starting and stopping once we actually have more money, because like I said, we've really blown through our money really quickly. So he needs to really work on other things. So let's see here. He has got everything done. I don't really want to talk there. I don't really know what I want to do. And I don't want him painting his paintings because I don't want him to max the skill. So he may be maybe we should sell some of these on the table. And we should have, we could hunt for an egg there. But we're going to rummage for some of our decorations. And once he's finished, we'll let him do these hunting for eggs on whatever. I think everything else maybe he's gotten hunted on. But we have this over here. I won't do too much. Hope you get something nice for your present. Since you're so sad for missing your furry. Okay, well that's good. Well, you can come here and add some presents. And then we'll put that away for the next holiday. And so you should be not done. I'm looking at the time. You need to do that egg hunting. And, here's something else we can sell. I know you can also hunt for egg there. And I'll put these here. I can move them afterwards. I did move some of these on the table. They had, I think, been hunted in today, if I remember correctly. Okay, I did tell you to start that one. Okay, I don't want you I think you should come here, and let's just check. That was me, I hit the board a little bit, so the screen bounced a little bit. I'm pretty sure you can't sell, yeah, you can't put that, but we could just sell it. I think I will, because we have the ability, technically we bought the 2 types of ways of selling things. This I will just put here because it can go on there. And he can actually just have the, this as something. If they get something useful, I'll keep it. I'm not going to sell it. But what does he want to do? He wants to catch a fish using bait. Well, you know what? I think you're on that part. Why don't we just have you fish right now and get some points since we need you to. And before you go, why don't you rally the troops? Club gatherings. Since she's building the skill faster anyways, she may as well be the one to do it. I think there was a frog. I think this is... Oh, you can harvest those. Once you come and harvest those bluebells. And, of course, Darren could have too, because he has maxed his thinking or mental or what. I always get them mixed up between what they call them for toddlers. Usually after the fact, I'm like, oh, of course it's this one. Right now, I can't remember what it is. I thought there was a frog somewhere over here. I remember, and I didn't send Darren because I thought it was too far for him to have to go. But whereas someone asked why I bought the brooms, and the reason I bought the brooms, and let's make sure that he has his broom, and it's set to use, and we may as well make it the preferred broom because that's all he has right now, so it probably doesn't matter. And I thought there was a frog, but of course, again, it's nighttime, and it wasn't nighttime when I was looking. Where Darren was fishing, and maybe I did send him to go get the frog, and I just didn't remember. Okay, it should respawn. But it wasn't by fishing sign. That's the thing. It was by like another spot where there was no fishing sign, which makes me think it was this area here where I don't see any frogs. So you're going to come down and fish here. And you will fish with bait because you want to. And we'll use this beta. We'll use that. And then Darren can have the yard sale once he's finished hunting for eggs. Because maybe we might get the 100 simoleons and complete the collection. But he's kind of going slow. And there's... Ah, we did! We got the 100 simoleons, and we don't actually need to do any anymore. Probably we should... It's not that expensive. I think what I will do, since we sold that painting, see, there he is taken off, and it's like a portal, really. They just go poop, and over to the other spot they go. I will sell the Blarfy. I don't think it can be done on the table. So we're gonna, once you've done that, since you've collected all of that, is we're gonna tend the table and we'll let him do another painting. He needs to be inspired, though, I think, and he's not inspired. So we will... Let me see how far off he is here. I don't think it matters, to be honest. But you know what? Why don't we just bring this and you can just practice. You can hunt for an egg in your violin, and then you can practice. Well, you need some friendship. All right, so we are gonna, now that we have money, we're gonna let her spend the money on the starting and stopping paintings, and we'll do a large impressionism, just slowly getting her to, like, she is, I think, almost level 8. Yeah, she is. She's not level 8, but she's almost level 8. And I can have her start and stop over here. So we'll do a pop art large. And that's also the advantage of just having her do the painting. And then in the end, because I can see what they are, I can just purposely have her do the duplicates so that I can have them available to sell right away. So that's because I can see what she's painting. For sure. I mean, here we can for some of them, to be honest. It's not like we can't see any of them. We just can't see many of them. So let's do this. And he is playing his violin. And did that get this done? Nope. He's not inspired. You know what? Just don't worry about it. Just make some summer crafts and we'll worry about you getting that another time. Okay, so we'll get her to stop. And let me take a look. The problem is they're all like lumped together. I think, yeah, she has this one already. Now she, did it not go in that spot? Oh yeah, it didn't, but I see it. So she caught a guppy. So we'll do a large realism and we'll stop. Oh, we did have that one. It was the cans. I think that comes with, yeah, summer holiday successful. Like, I think the cans, for some reason I thought the cans came with the cats and dogs, like it expanded the paintings, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we're gonna stop. We want you to start another painting while you're still, before you get to level 8. That was awesome. Wish you could drag this up. Do we have that one? Yeah. Anyways, in some ways it would be easier if you had like one sim for each category, because then you could just know, at least for each of the non-emotional categories, because then they'd be in their inventory and you could see, versus we have them sort of split. I'm going to try a landscape. That was a large abstract. Because here you can't see because they're not done, right? So there's no way of telling. It's just still blowing through the money. She's like, don't spend all our money. I want a chicken. Because they're cheaper. Don't spend all the money. There. I'm pretty sure. It's hard when they're like not together to see for sure if you doing it. Oh, you did a smaller one. Medium of some sort. So that's a duplicate of this. I can see that. What is it you're painting? Impressionism. Okay, well, we'll do another one of those since you're starting that over here. That looks familiar, but I don't know if it's just because I've seen it before versus you haven't painted it before. Impressionism, medium. You're like so close to leveling up to 8. And there she got it. So we'll put that there. And, oh, that's definitely different. And then we're going to do figure painting. We're going to take this away once you're finished. I wish they'd just go in at the bottom. Okay, there's that one. That's the one I recognized. I could kind of vaguely recall it. We're going to pause. We're going to stop. Okay, and then we're going to do another figure painting. Don't know if she has that one. I'm not sure. Maybe it's this. I think she's at the final stage of those. Okay. All right. So you know what? You got this. It's normal. Why don't you, since we're not doing anything, tend this table and have a yard sale? We have it's littered with all of these things. It's quite funny. It's really, really very quite funny because of all of those. And if you sell all 3 of those and the 2 gnomes, I will buy a chicken. 2 chickens. Because then they might make more chickens. Okay, you are coming out. You should actually come. You should do that. But he might talk to people. I might, because he needs some friendship. Would have been better if they were camping. Had been fishing together. Okay, I don't know why you laughed when I told you to do that. So we'll do another figure painting. And they have so little money because of this. I don't know which one. It was. Because you'd barely started it. Let's like get a little bit further. You better still be tending the table. Okay, you are. Let's see where you are on social. Oh, you've already got the first part done. Well, you need some... Okay. We'll stop that. And we'll try another figure painting. Is that... It's so small here. That looks like the same as this, I have to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the same. I think it's the same. Yeah, they look the same. Okay, so let's try a large pop art. I don't know if you unlock more once you get to level 10 or if 8's like the upper, like where the final ones get unlocked. And, okay, that looks different. And so you got those two. And, let's try some landscape. Oh, we got 1500. Yay! I don't know, I didn't miss any, that was it. Okay, we can put that there. Oh, we can put those two there. Okay, good. So we can sell those. And then that means that we have another 1500 times 2, because I think we have 2 more of those. Assuming we sell them, of course. All right. So we're going to stop you painting. And put that there. And... Oh, he caught a future cube. Well, those are worth a decent amount. I don't know if that looks like the same as what we've already started before. Yeah, there. Okay, and we'll put this in here. And what is this you're painting? An abstract painting. Okay. Let's try another landscape. Like I said, I don't know at this point if it makes any difference if you've kind of unlocked all the higher level ones. Because I know at 8 is when the abstract and realism paintings become... more valuable when you do them. So we'll do a small of those and I'll let her stop. Well, I'll wait for her to stop and then I'm gonna go check in on this here and realism large. I will have to get him to do some painting. Oh, I should edit this holiday. Like I always do, to add the open presents. And if you really want to make money, and I have been avoiding this on purpose because it is really quite the cheat, you could add gnomes and you appease the gnomes and then you put your gnomes after they're appeased in your Sims personal inventory. And then it will spew seed packets in perpetuity as long as those gnomes are in your personal inventory. I know there was an issue where sometimes they'd leave the halo when you left them on the lot, and they fixed that. But they putting it into your inventory, that was not fixed. So sometimes I do it just because I don't want them spewing the seed packets everywhere. But it also, and it goes after the holiday ends. They just permanently, you just get money from seed packets every day until you get rid of those gnomes. I think if you put the gnomes in the family inventory, it doesn't do it. But definitely if it's in the personal inventory, at least when I'm recording this, it is they keep on giving seed packets. So many seed packets. But yeah. Anyways, we could try the flower bunny. Why don't we do the flower bunny as a different thing? It's not quite so in perpetuity for what they're doing. It's a little bit less. Oh, there's a unique one. And we will do a realism small. Okay, let's just leave her to do her thing. The sale is still going on. Oh, we sold those two. Okay, good. And you could come here and we'll leave you to do your thing. And I don't have the egg hunt, so we don't need any of these for egg hunts anymore. Oh, another 1500. Very good. You know what I should do? I'm going to go into build mode. I'm going to grab these while I just quickly... Oh, we actually had 3 more of them here. And I am going to buy him the thing. I just reinstalled the game on my new computer. That's why everything is showing as a no. I haven't really gone in. I'm going to buy one of these because this helps with some points. And then I'm going to buy a chicken coop. I don't care about the color right now. And that is it. And then we are going to lock our door. Door, such as it is. Lock for all chickens, because I don't want chickens going in there. And then the people who are we're gonna stop her from doing that. I'm gonna stick her over onto the nature, the Henford, the one that comes with the cottage living, country caretaker. And we're gonna purchase a hen, and that gave her 50 points, but still. And I had already had them go from the different areas, and obviously the garden patch also counted. Even though I'm putting her on this painter, she's not doing it right now. We'll get this once she maxes the skill, then we'll get her to come back and work on it. And oh, he needed to mount her bullfish. I'm gonna buy a bowl. Oh, I don't think we have that painting. So I'm gonna go back. I have to I've gotta put the walls down. That is under recreation. And the cheapest, oh, it's not the cheapest. It's not, because it's all new stuff. It's not in order by price, because all the quote unquote new stuff that's not base game stuff is at the beginning. But the cheapest one, I think, is this one, if I remember correctly. I know we have this one, but it's 70. So we're going to buy the cheapest one, like I said, and we're going to put it there. And you're going to add, we're going to just put some fish in inventory. I'm just going to do this so that we can get through this. And it might make sense just to go to Henford on Bagley and sell all these fish. Or, I can just sell them because we know we could, and it's a nuisance to have to go over there. So now he needs to catch fish with bait. And I completely missed that. He doesn't even have anything very special. They're not very good fish, I have to say. At least he has the bluebells. So we could come here and plant a bluebell wherever our garden is. Okay, these are the spring. I think they're just spring. Yeah, and they're not all summer and spring, but they're not worth that much, so I'm not going to bother planting many. I'll just plant one. Okay, so can you catch us something good? What do you want to do here? Make a great catch. Well, sure. We'd like you to do that too. We're going to fish with bait because now you need to do that. And you didn't need to do it before. So we'll do it with a perch that is foul. And you're just not really catching anything that valuable here, I have to say. It's pretty bad. Though I suppose we could sell this maybe on the table. We just sold 1,500. Let me focus on home while I'm still on his inventory. And we will put this here. We have to stock the table, of course, with that. It's not there by default. And I will put this one on. So we have some money again. We've recouped some of our money. That Blooming Beauty painting definitely helped a lot, but the yard sale and selling these things from the bucket, big time help. So these ones aren't worth as much. I can't remember what they're worth, but these are worth like $375 or something, and the other like worth 160-ish, like going by memory. So yeah, these ones with that look like the watering cans are way better for selling than the other ones. But anyways, we're gonna leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.